Hello, my beautiful people. This is for April 8th, right? Yeah, April 8th, Tuesday. So, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm filming this on Monday, that's why I'm asking if you had a good weekend. I know I did. I enjoyed myself, especially on Sunday. It was quite fun. So, we're going to see what we have for you here today. Also, I'm working on something new, but I'll let you know about that later, a little bit later. See what we got for you guys. See what's here for you. See what we got. Okay. Already pre-shuffled. It's gonna be a long shuffle apparently. do. Damn long shuffle. All right. Ah, there it is. Okay. It's like Jesus. All right. Two of Cups in the upright. We have the Ace of Swords in the upright. All right. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. We have two Wands reversed. Death in the upright. And we have the Empress in reverse. Oh boy. Is that, yeah, that's our anti-Empress. Our swamp creature. Well, this is the Destiny card, which is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody is not doing well. Somebody's got their karma to contend with, that is for sure. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse, in the upright, right after it. So we have somebody wanting to come and apologize, or there's some good news coming towards you. Oh yeah, and the Page of Pentacles, so an offer being made. Something's not working out for people. Obviously that goes right along with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, Foundation, I'm trying to look for, someone's very not happy. I'm seeing the Sun in reverse. Do we have a person? Not yet. We have you, the High Priestess in the upright. That is definitely you. Sitting here. You're between the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Sun in reverse. So someone's not happy. Probably not happy about what's going on with you. Probably because you are also this High Priestess. Which means you're very intuitive and you already know a lot of what was going on with these people, you know. You may even had said something a long time ago, you know, this is not going to end well or blah, blah, blah. But somebody has taken their south node. Let's see. Let's start with here. No, the pages. Okay, we're gonna do the pages. All right, so whose energy is this? Is this our low vibing? Yeah, it's a low vibing mask. Of course it is. Wanting to come in, wanting to have an apology. They're getting all their karmas coming in, of course. Things are not working out. As many of you already know this, because I've been hearing, you've been leaving me notes and whatnot, and through here, YouTube, Instagram, emails coming in. And yeah, so you guys are pretty sure things are not going very well for this low-vibing masculine and this low-vibing femme. And of course, there may be more people involved. I mean, obviously, this is the reading. You know, again, it's a collective reading. So, yeah, let's see. Do we want to here? No, they just want to clarify now the destiny. Okay, make it easy. Yeah, you're the Queen of Swords in the upright. You are this high-vibing Queen of Swords. You know, the divorcee card, been there, done that. And like anyone coming towards you has got to speak truth. You're not going to accept anything less. Just nothing less than that. You know, and it's interesting too, because I've been talking to more people and friends, clients, whatnot, and watching their growth has been phenomenal. And it's so interesting to see because now they're really, really starting to stand in their own power. And I think a lot of you are as well, like really centered. And when you're standing in your power, you're not so easily swayed. You know, it's knowing who you are. You may observe things. You know, you step back, observe. This is that very much the High Priestess energy as well. And say to yourself, is what these people are doing, is this right for me? Is this truth? Is this like, will it make me happy? There's a lot of questions you'll start asking yourself about the people around you, about the, situations around you, whether it be work, loved ones, family, friends, the whole thing. So it's beautiful to see yourself in that, in your own power. Because, again, you can't be swayed. You think for yourself and you analyze things differently now. You're not trying to get somebody else's approval. You're not trying to save face for things. If someone, you have your particular opinions, yes, you may have to work with people and, say you were in a work environment, then yes, you need to get along, obviously. But if it's the low vibrational people that you're working with, you don't exactly have to become their friends either. You can keep this very business, very business-like. So that's what I kind of like to see with all of you, and just, moving up in your vibration. It's really beautiful to see. And I'm so happy that a lot of you are, in those modes of ascension. So let's see what we got here with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yes, okay. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Behind that, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Well, someone's in a defunct partnership, obviously. We have a Queen of Wands in the upright. Is this our... Yeah. This is our swamp creature trying to put on a good face. We have the Emperor too here. They're both in the upright. Is this our low vibing mask? Yeah. Okay. So we have two people that are trying to make it appear to the rest of the world that they are happy, that they are good people, that they are self-sufficient, that they don't, trying to make it look like they aren't going through the karma that they're actually going through. And the funny thing is, right behind that Emperor is our psycho. Yes, our little psycho bitch here. And this is truly who this person is. It's this Empress in reverse, this Queen of Wands in reverse. But it's very funny that they're trying to make this appearance when this is a relationship, a partnership that is very defunct. It is, it's in meltdown mode. But they're trying to put on this, this air that everything's okay. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody's not receiving something. And it was because of a lot of arrogance. Nine of Cups in reverse. Lots of arrogance, lots of overindulgence. Someone who, maybe was partying too much, gambling too much. This is really a lot of overindulgence. Instead of actually doing the work, and maybe even doing the inner work, working on projects, things like that. These are people that wanted to overindulge. These are people that wanted to go do drugs. These are probably people that want to go party all the time. These are people that, wanted to go out to dinner all the time, even though they didn't have the money to do so. That kind of thing. Or they're buying, Hermes bags and they can't afford it. So this is the kind of people that we're dealing with right now. Can I have another card here for this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? We have the Star in reverse. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. Ten of Cups in the upright. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's clarity. Somebody's having some clarity here who wants balance. They're not seeing success here with the Six of Wands in reverse. This is also a lot of ego with the Six of Wands in reverse. And because of their ego, they're not seeing success. They're feeling hopeless and, getting all this karma because of what they did to you. This person's thinking about a Two of Cups, and this is a soulmate connection. It's contracts, it's balance, it's harmony with you. This is the low vibing mask, wanting to speak some truth. We have the Ace of Swords there, and they're going to meet this Queen of Swords, which is you. You're not pussyfooting around. It's just not happening. Now we do have this Ten of Cups and Eight of Wands here. So someone is very, very clear about something. Is this the low vibe? Are these two cards together? Yes. Okay, so the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups are together. Is this the low vibing mask energy? Low vibing femme? Is this our high vibing mask? Yes. So your high vibing mask is coming in. Information is coming in quickly if it hasn't already. It could be text, it could be an email, it could be, and again, this high vibing male is usually the Emperor. Could be one person, or it could be an institution, a corporation, something that you've been waiting for to hear from, which is going to make you very happy. This Ten of Cups is going to be absolutely bliss. It's just going to knock your socks off. So, and they know it's coming. This person knows they're coming. Because no doubt they were trying to take what was yours and didn't succeed. Remember, we have that copycat energy here. Two of Wands. Someone's going to be taking action. Karmic here. Karmic, bad memories. And we have the Five of Pentacles wanting to get out of the cold. This is the low vibing mask. Who knows that they chose a karmic? They're making plans to come towards you. They're feeling very hopeless. They know you're very much a Queen of Swords. They know, because they know what they did to you. They know what they did. They know they threw you under the bus. Two of Cups, please. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Tell me about this Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. There we go. All right, we have, guys, this is beautiful. There's the Ten of Cups again. There it is. And then we have the Six of Swords in the upright. Behind that, we have the Four of Wands in the upright. I think there's two things going on here. I think one, first of all, you moved away from this drama, from these people. When this person actually showed their true colors, you were like, I'm not standing around here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the building. And you started creating new foundations for yourself, new celebrations, things like that. And, finding your own happiness, being happy within yourself, and then finding your new soul tribe as well. So lots of happiness there. Now, these two cards, yeah. All three, yeah. Is this also low vibing? Yeah. So now we have the low vibing mask. Also remembering the happiness that you brought to the situation, you brought to them, whether again, business, family, love affair. And they always had that. Of course, they took advantage of it. And, again, I think they really thought that energy was them. Because you're dealing with a low vibrational person who you lifted up and they took you for granted. Now they want to get away from this drama that they're in with this swamp creature here. And they want to build new foundations with you. Now, again, whether you take this person back or not, that's really not the point here. This is what this person's thinking. That's why this person's here. You can't stop someone else's free will of thinking about you or, in these energies. I mean, obviously, you could be like miles and miles away from this and thinking about this, thinking about your everyday, thinking about your new projects, thinking about this new emperor coming in, So I don't think you're particularly worried or concerned about this. But again, I still feel like if this low vibing mask does come in, I think he's going to bring some information that might be kind of interesting to you. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is the low vibing femme energy, of course. And one of you sent me the link for the SNL skit with Glenn Close when she was in a therapy meeting when she was doing the the Fatal Attraction movie. It was very funny. So Knight of Swords. This person is just angry and pissed off so badly. Again, we have the defunct partnership here. Someone's trying to figure out how to reevaluate things because, again, the low vibing mask knows this low vibing femme, this swamp creature, is unhinged. And like one of you said, yo, yes, she does have a gun. Like, I was like, oh God, that's not good. That is not good. So yeah. Let's get another card here for the Two of Cups, please. Oops. Alrighty. We have the Two of Coins in reverse. Things are just falling apart with these people. It's just not good. And there's the Tower. See, they're trying to prevent a tower. They know everything's crumbling around them. And again, we've had this we saw the battle last week between the two of them. We're still kind of this energy. They're trying to prevent a tower from falling because this Empress is cuckoo. The anti-Empress is cuckoo. And they're not sure what this person's going to do. And there's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They know they're getting their karma. They know why they're getting their karma. And so I don't think it's like any surprise to them at this point. We have the Ace of Swords. They're dying to tell you the truth here. I'm just like, just bite the bullet and do it already, Jesus. But you see, this is also someone who is low vibrational who didn't have a spine. Apparently still doesn't have a spine because they can't seem to get the courage or the initiative to just come to you and speak the truth. And, you know, that tells me volumes. That tells me this is not a person that you never wanted on your side, because you want somebody who's going to stand up for you and stand up for what's right, and someone who's got your back. This was not that person. So let's get 2 cards here for the Ace of Swords, please. And this is a very weak-minded individual, you know, who really relies on what the crowd thinks, what other people think. That's not my high-vibing tribe, that is for sure. You're not easily seduced. We have the Queen of Cups again in reverse. There she is, the Psycho. And the 4 of Wands in the upright. Behind that, we have the 10 of Swords in the upright. Are these 2 together? No. Those 2 are together. Yeah, see, this low-vibing femme knows that this person wants to come to you. They know. Oh, they absolutely know. No doubt there's been fights about you. Your name, no doubt, has been mentioned. Yeah, you know, this is very, very obvious. I mean, I would love to be a fly on the wall when these 2 are like at it, because I could only imagine what's being said. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to your energy. Both of them trying to hold on to something that doesn't exist anymore. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles, like holding on to wanting what's yours. And again, of course, for the low-vibing mask, it's like wanting to come and work with you, but this person has to come and tell the truth. I mean, like, that's what you got to do. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. And they know. So maybe they're building up the courage to finally tell you. Maybe they're finally growing a spine. Who knows? Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. We have the 3 of Wands in the upright. Well, your ships are definitely coming in. That I have no doubt. Is this also this information coming from the low-vibing mask? Is it also coming from the high-vibing? Yeah. See? This Ace of Swords is not just the low-vibing mask. It's also the high-vibing mask or that Queen of Swords in the upright that we saw coming in. This is information coming in. And we saw the 8 of Wands. You know, again, that 10 of Cups, that was definitely the high-vibing mask. So we have him here as well. So both of them want to come in and talk to you. This is going to move your ships forward. You're going to have a new foundation with this new Emperor coming in. And the Hangman in reverse, of course, is this low-vibing femme who just does not want to see things as they are and does not want to, you know, again, this is very much not just the ego and the arrogance here, but the cuckoo land. Because when, and this goes for, like, you know, for anybody who is in an ideology, who is, even when presented with facts, still refuses to view those facts for what they are. Any ideology. You know, if you're stuck in an ideology and you're still regarding the facts in front of you, that's that's just living a little bit of crazy land here. You know, it's like, yeah, you may not have liked those facts in front of you, but the reality is reality. Truth is truth. And we have justice playing out here in reverse. They're getting their karma. There could be legal proceedings that are not going well for them. Yeah, because why? 7 of Swords. Because of all the lies, the thievery, the stealing, the sneakiness. Now we have a Queen of Swords. That is you, the beautiful Queen of Swords here. Oops. Nope. Yes. Yes. Yay. Ooh, look at this. Ace of Swords again, people. Ace of Swords again. And we have the Ace of Wands in the upright. This is beautiful. Oh my God, this is beautiful. And look, the Tower in reverse. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. 3 of Coins, somebody's coming in to work with you. This is just too funny. 4 of Wands in the upright, building new foundations. Do we have a King of Coins here in the upright? Is this the high vibing? Does this also represent a low vibing? No. This is the high vibing mask coming in. Again, a King of Coins. So this person makes their own money, or knows how to make money, or works is in a position that may have their own company or they're high up in a corporate ladder, those kind of things. This is someone may work for themselves, who knows how to nurture other people, takes care of their money, and is practical about it as well, and nurtures others, because that's what you want to do. You want to foster a community, or if you're, again, even in business, you still want to foster relationships so people want to actually do their best and do the work. You take care of them, they take care of you. Makes sense, right? So we have this new foundation. They're coming in here, and someone's still trying to prevent a tower. It's almost like someone's trying to prevent this person from coming in. They know it's coming in. Whose energy is this tower? Is it the Love by Femme? Love by Mask. Are they trying to get there before the Emperor does? Yeah. So they're trying to get to you, the Love Vibing Mask, trying to get to you before the before the High Vibing Mask gets to you. Because they're going to be speaking truth, and it's going to be a new creative venture, maybe possibly love for some of you. It's going to be new adventures, new creativity. This is going to be beautiful. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. And it's coming for you, the Queen of Swords. Let me just check, see what's in the back. The Death card is here. It's an end of a cycle. Let's get another card here for the Queen of Swords, please. Thank you. Nine of Swords in the upright. Man, someone is going to be, someone is in anxiety mode, high anxiety, because they know this person's coming in. They know the truth is coming in. As I said, the truth is going to come in no matter what. And that's like sleepless nights. They're unable to defend themselves. I think it's both of them, the Low Vibing Mask and the Low Vibing Femme, that are like fearful of this. And then we have the Two of Wands here in reverse, someone not taking action, or maybe someone's trying to stop it, but let's see what happens. Who's this? Is this the Low Vibing Femme? Low Vibing Mask? Is this the Queen of Swords stopping somebody? Yeah, stopping something. It's like this is your action. Two of Wands is not taking an action or trying to block something. Let's see what that is, because now I'm kind of curious. And maybe this Love Vibing Mask is afraid that you will not take their offer, that you won't listen to them, that you'll block them from coming forward to you. So that could be very well it. And I think some of you, as from what I hear, is that you really don't even want to see this person. And I don't blame you for that. I don't, but I think it would be interesting to see what they have to say. Seven of Swords wanted to pop out. Yeah, I mean, you're done with the lies. There's just not happening. It's not happening. Okay, yeah. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. We also have the Six of Cups in the upright. So there's a lot of remorse here. Yeah, there's the Hierophant, defunct Hierophant. Was this between my High Vibing tribe and... No, is this the two low? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, the Low Vibing Mask wants to get away from this defunct partnership with this crazy person. And we have the Six of Cups. They had you. They had someone who was unconditionally loving or supportive of them. And they remember the good times, and there's a lot of remorse here. So this is your action. I think they're afraid that you're going to block them, that you're not going to want to hear them. We have the the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Hangman in reverse. Are these two together? Low Vibing Femme. Low Vibing Femme is not getting anything. She's not getting any money. She's not getting any support. But she refuses to see the writing on the wall. Give me another card here for the Two of Wands, please. And she's been trying to sort of stop this other person. Do you want the sound? The Emperor was coming out. Okay. The King of Wands in reverse. Is this action only the Queen of Swords in the upright? Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they're afraid that you will not, if they do make a plan of action to come towards you, that you will not see them. You will not want to be with them. You will stop them. They're very upset. They're very angry. They're very envious and jealous as well that you're having a new start, of course. They're angry at this low-vibing femme because they went really in the wrong direction. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We know they're getting their karma. They're getting crushed by this wheel. And we have the Emperor in the upright. We have the Ace of Wands in the upright. This is your new person. This is your new person, or again, group. It could be a company. Leading a new Ace of Wands. So new passions, creativity, new adventures coming in. This is beautiful. And they know this is coming in. They're very envious of this as well. Because this is good. This is a person that's going to match you. He's going to match your energy, your Empress energy, of course. Now we have the Death card. It signals the end when this person comes in. When you get this information, when the new person comes in, it signals the absolute end of this. And that, of course, leaves this Empress in reverse in the outside, looking in. Justice, you want to know? Justice was coming out in the upright. The scales are being balanced. Let's get some cards here. And there's the Empress came out as well. Do you want this out? I love it. See, the scales are being balanced for you guys. And it's so funny. I just talked to a friend today too, and he was like, it's like, it took a while, he said, for, the things I was telling him, but it was like a rebirth. Like when all the other stuff finally went, and now there's this beautiful rebirth that he's having and working with a new company and all that. And it's very exciting. I love it. But he's also looking and seeing like so many of the low vibrational people, because once you start seeing differently, you cannot unsee it anymore. You cannot deny anything. You cannot deny your intuition. You see these low vibrational people all over the place, and about 75% of the population is low vibing. So there's a lot of them, and we're hoping to change that, of course, to start raising more of the vibration of the collective. But that also means getting rid of ideologies that no longer serve people. And if you're trying to bury their head in the sand, that ain't gonna work. Okay, let's get the Death card here. Tell me about the Death card. Oops. And thank you guys for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Oops. The World card in reverse. Come on, guys. Thank you. All right, so we have the Three of Swords in the upright, heartbreak, disappointment, of course, and we have the Page of Swords in the upright. These two cards are together, and we have the King of Swords in the upright. Is this our low vibing mask? Yeah. See, they want to come in and speak some truth. They know it's the end. It's also going to end the situation as well for you. Like wrap things up, throw it in a boat, throw it in the trash. They want to come in and talk. They are disappointed. I think if this talk does happen for a lot of you, I think they're actually going to tell the honest God's truth, which is going to be very painful for them, because this person was completely in their ego most of the time, all the time. This could be a narcissist you were dealing with. So it's very difficult for this person to actually tell the truth. And there's the Moon in reverse. Yeah, they're going to spill the beans. Ay. Okay, the Death card. Tell me about the Death card, please. Yeah. There we go. Knight of Swords in the upright. Yeah, there's communication that wants to be coming in, and that's from the low vibing mask. So it's also the high vibing mask. There's the King of Swords in reverse. Our low vibing mask. Are they coming in to lie? No. Are they coming in to tell the truth that they that they were this King of Swords in reverse? Yes. So I see this person's really going to tell you, because they have to come in and they have to acknowledge what they did. And that's going to be very difficult. If you're dealing with a narcissist or someone with big narcissistic tendencies, it's going to be really difficult for them. Because this person, works on their ego. It's going to be very difficult. But, they know they have to say the absolute truth. I mean, they may be lying to this Empress in reverse because, that's a cuckoo person. Probably saying, no, it's okay. I'm not going to the collective. 4 Wands in the upright. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. And let's see what else we got. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, feeling foolish. Wanting to come in. Wanting new celebrations. Again, this could have been a twin flame that had a failure to launch. Big time failure to launch. Yeah, so let's see what the Empress in reverse has to say here. Probably not much of anything, but let's just see. Ah, yes, okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. We just had that combination out. And we have the Chariot. You're moving towards victory. These people are getting crushed. They can't defend themselves. They can't stop you. Ten of Swords in the upright and the Ace of Cups in the upright. Is this Love by Mass? No, this is the new person coming in. So if this also, even if the low vibing mask comes in, this is going to completely heal the rest of whatever there may be lurking in your psyche or energetically. That just heals it. And again, this could be other people that don't even know you, and these people were lying to. When all this stuff is adjusted and comes out, they're going to see you in a very different light. They're going to realize that these people were just talking out their ass. And because we have this Ace of Cups coming in, it's going to be a brand new joy and happiness here for you. And it's just going to it's going to make you feel wonderful. That Ten of Cups, bliss, lovely. Okay, let's get another card for this anti-Empress. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords in the upright. Ooh, well, that looks like jail to me. I mean, someone's going to be stuck. And it's the end. Wow, the Death card. Oof. Like I said, this person is going to be trapped. This Empress in reverse. Again, some of them will be going to jail. Some of them will lose everything, like reputation. They'll lose money, whatever it may be that they were trying to get, trying to destroy you. It's going to be lost, and big time. And so that makes them all up in their head as well, and they can't get out of it. Ace of Cups is yours, and see, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And we have see, this person's still trying to hold on to you. They know they were an opportunist. This is the low vibing mask, of course. They know that you're getting this new Ace of Cups. They would like to have this with you. They may come in finally and talk to you about it and express their feelings. I think they're going to spill the beans anyway. I think it's something that they have to do, and they know they have to do because of the karma that is hitting them so badly. And again, these are two people that are trying to pretend that it's not happening, but it's happening. It's happening because we saw that, them side by side with a defunct partnership. So they can pretend all they want, but the truth is here and it is out. All right, let me give you 4 cards, please, to wrap this up. Right, sorry, couldn't see the time. Okay, we have the Chariot in reverse, the Magician in the upright, we have the Tower in reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Moon in the reverse as well. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Strength card in the upright. Is this someone trying to stop them? Whose energy is this? The low vibing femme? Low vibing mask? It's the low vibing mask. They're not able to move forward. They're going to spill everything. They're going to tell you the truth. You're going to find out the truth anyway because we know the Ace of Swords is here. So and there's the Knight of Swords. So there's information coming in towards you, whether it be from the low vibing mask or the high vibing mask, or that Queen of Swords that we saw. It's interesting. They're still trying to prevent a tower here, even though it's right over the Death card. It's just so funny. It's like this is the universe saying this is going to happen. These towers are going to fall. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. Six of Pentacles. The Queen, this anti-Empress is not getting anything. In fact, this king, low vibing king, may come in to ask you for help. You are the Magician. They know you are the manifester. They're trying to also manifest you, like hearing them out, but you are the one that is co-creating with the universe, and they know that. The Chariot is in reverse, and it is over you, which is very interesting. Is this that the more they move forward, the less the low vibes? Yeah. Is there anything else to this? No. All right. So the funny thing is, as you continue to move forward, the more these people are held back, the more they're stopped, the more karma comes in. Literally the scales are being balanced. So more of the things that are coming to you, more projects, people, this new emperor, new love, whatever comes in for you, these people then get hit with more karma. Boom, boom, boom. And so they were trying to stop you, of course, from moving forward, but they can't do it. They're not the universe. I'm sorry, and those old paradigms don't work anymore. We're in the Aquarian age, not the Piscean. So that's whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. So guys, I hope this resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will talk to you guys soon. If you want a personal reading, of course, just hit me up at my email. And you guys have a great Tuesday. Ciao.